All aboard for the ride. How many people will be playing? Just one player? I mean, great. Only one player. Is this the first time on the ride for you? Ah, yes, they always come back. Now I will ask you to type in your name. Go ahead. Thank you. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it. I hope you're street smart, because it's an urban jungle out there.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by the Rich White City Dwellers League, nagging you about pollution and inner city crime until you wish you were dead. And now, here's your host, Guy Towers.
Hey, Booper Scooper. Welcome to the game. Ready for a hot time in the big city? Well, let's do it. Hit that buzzer and let's see that cash. And your category is... It's not how big your city is, it's how thick it is. Okay, $3,189 if you can nail this one. Shall we? Because it's the U.S. city with the densest population, where would you expect to find the stupidest people? St. Louis, Miami, Philadelphia, or New York City? People from St. Louis are dumb, but they're not the dumbest. They are pretty dumb, though. Okay, are we finished? Great. The city with so many people per square mile that it's becoming one solid urban mass is New York, New York. So it would have the stupidest people. Hey, are you from there? Hit your buzzer and snag the cash. And for your viewing pleasure, City of Coke vials and canned laughter. Hey, how about digging yourself out of the hole on this one, okay? If Leah Thompson stars in a made-for-TV movie about a cartoonist who also runs a cocaine business, what will be the best name for it? Caroline in the Naked City, Caroline in the New Jack City, Caroline in the City of Angels, or Caroline in the City Slickers?
Do I snort this or inject it?
New Jack City is about drug dealers and stuff, and Leah's wacky show is called Caroline and her Duffy. I mean, Caroline in the City. Alrighty, buzz in and set the cash value. This baby's gonna be... City dwellers are such axles. Hey, remember that rockin' song Paradise City by Guns N' Roses? F***ing A. Well... If Axl and the Boys had sung about a place where the grass was green and the girls were spitty, which of these would have been the best name for the song? Parsimonious City, Paraffin City, Parvenu City, or Parotid City? I could just spit. The parotid glands are the biggest salivary glands. And if the girls are spitty, I'm pretty sure it's because Axl had another tizzy fit at one of his concerts. Oh, wait, what concerts? Hit that buzzer and let's check out the cat. Frankincense Ronulator? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. No, gibberish! How you spite me. Okay, the gibberish category's gonna be... It's a shame you're so damn loud. Remember, the quicker you are on the buzzer, the more money you'll make. Okay then, tell me what this rhymes with. A pity fat lever beeps. You want it? You got it. Type in your answer and hit... You know, other towns claim to be the city that never sleeps, but New York's the real thing. And here's why. How much cash we playing for? Buzz in, find out. This one's called Sign the Guest Book Before Climbing into the Bathtub. Here comes the questione. If your apartment is infested with cockroaches, who will not be there? Gregor Samsa from the Metamorphosis, the bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the cast of Joe's Apartment, or Theo's friend on The Cosby Show? And this would be the right answer. The Red Hot Chili Peppers bass player is named Flea, not Cockroach. Besides, why the hell would he come to your apartment? All right, buzz in and let's see what kind of dough you're playing for. And the category is rent control. Hey, I'm sure by now, even if you haven't seen the Broadway musical Rent, you know that it's about artists and their struggles to survive. Of course, the starving artists can't afford to see the damn show, but whatever. Say your rent is $390 and rent tickets cost $65 a piece. How many times can you take your significant other to see Rent before you spend all your rent money? 3, 6, 8, or 27? $390 divided by $65 is 6. So you could take your special friend with you 3 separate times before you ran out of rent money. And after the show, maybe you'll find a nice cardboard box to live in. Tickle your buzzer and let's see how much cash you're going to be playing for. Ugly! Wow. Well, this one's going to be called Watch Your Mouth, Busker. So, you know how there are shoes out now for like any activity? You know, basketball shoes, tennis shoes, jogging shoes, shoe-selling shoes. Well, say that instead of Buster Brown shoes, you buy a pair of Busker Brown shoes. In what activity will these shoes enhance your performance? Kicking the crap out of muggers, singing in the streets for money, shucking corn, or hailing taxi cabs? No, that's how Axl Rose keeps himself entertained. You know, until he can find an audience member to kick the crap out of. Huh, all the smart people usually pick this one. A busker is a person who earns money performing in the streets.
Why did you give that guy a 5? He couldn't sing a note.
Yeah, but his shoes were kind of cool. Poke that buzzer. Let's see how much cash you can get. Get ready for silly hat, silly name. Coming at you. How many Pope Urbans have there been? 2, 8, nearly 3,000, or no popes, just bishops? There have been 8 Pope Urbans so far. There are also 2 Pope City Slickers and 1 Pope Street Fighting Badass. How much will this one be worth? Hit that buzzer.
There was a man slept in the park, his pants were kinda stained. Oh, G-R-I-M-E, 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 he'll have to shout it out, oh.
It's time for some grime. Don't forget, buzz in on the first letter of the correct answer to win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you, my friend, get the cash. And we're off. Annie, get your nice shooting, Tech. Music that busts a rhyme. Fresh. Impaired by alcohol. Intoxilate. A crime family. Come on, one more letter for the bonus. Please leave a message. Not snail mail. Yes. Nice. Crime. Nice bonus. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. All right, smack your buzzer and let's see what dollar value you can snag on this one. This one will be Gridlock. It's what's for dinner. Ready, set, here you go. If you get on the highway one morning and find yourself stuck in a traffic jambalaya, what will you not be hosing off your car that evening? Sausage, rice, pasta, or shrimp? There's no pasta in jambalaya, so you won't have to worry about noodles ruining your finish. And for those of you that think this could never happen to you, I got caught in a chili storm once. How much cash we playing for, bud? Mucho dinero. Okay, here she is.
John, I'm only voting.
Hey, you know how David Bowie's Suffragette City is about the leaders of the women's right to vote movement? Okay, well, let's pretend it is, all right? When David Bowie sings Wham Bam Thank You Ma'am at the climax of Suffragette City, who would he not be thanking? Dorothea Dix, Susan B. Anthony, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, or Carrie Chapman Catt? And for those of you interested in the right answer, Dorothea Dix worked for improved conditions for the mentally ill, not for women's voting rights. I mean, she wanted to work for women's voting rights, but they said there were already too many dicks in politics. Hit your buzzer and snag the cash. And your category is... That's one perky owl. You know, why should we thank the suffragettes for improving women's rights when instead we could just hang out at a chain restaurant that sets women back 100 years? I mean, we could have a beer or something. Suppose Hooters restaurants begin offering actual Hooters on their menu. Because it's not part of the human female breast, which of these will you not be able to order? Milk duct shakes, buffalo areolas, fried ventricles, or hair follicles with Alfredo sauce? And this is what we were looking for. The ventricles in the heart, not the breast. But those gals at Hooters, they've got a whole lot of both. Alrighty, buzz in and set the cash value. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this clue up nice and neat for you. The Wrap Pack. Alright, all the chickie babies love this one. Good luck to you. Hey! Oh, 6 out of 7. Yeah, maybe now you can get some friends to play with you.
the matter, Jimbo?
I couldn't afford to keep my cell phone. Now driving without being on the phone feels weird.
Have to pay attention to the road, huh?
Yeah.
Try this.
What's in the bag?
It's a cell phone substitute. Put it on.
I can't see anything with these blinders on.
No.
I see.
It also comes with a 5-year-old child.
How come horses don't have toes? Why do we pee? Who's that? Where are we going? Me.
Wow, it feels just like using my cell
Oh,
phone.
not yet. Did you have a hands-free phone?
No.
Oh, then we have the head-to-shoulder strap. Wow.
How come your head is sideways?
With my head fixed to my shoulder, an incessant noise in my ear, and my eyes distracted from the reality around me, I feel just like I'm using my car phone, but I'm not racking up any airtime.
Hey, we better get to work, buddy.
You're right.
Speed up. You can't see them, but there's some people riding on bikes just up ahead.
Then let's go.
The cell phone substitute, because you don't need technology to be a menace to society.
What's menace to sobriety mean?
You've seen the award-winning TV show. You've bought the 32-part video set. Now, get ready for the next wild step.
The Trials of Nature Porcelain Figurine Series. See the adorable field mouse.
In the jaws of a hawk.
The feisty buck-toothed beaver.
Drowning in his river home.
The graceful snowy egret.
Vomiting up food for her young.
Call now, and you'll also get the limited edition grizzly bear.
Believing himself in the woods. Animals doing what they do best.
Making treasured memories.
Next week on Hallie McNeil, Hallie opens up about her maternal instincts.
Hallie, I had a really nice time tonight. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Oh, that's just the dancing embryo. He shows up whenever I feel my biological clock ticking.
It looks like a sick tadpole.
I know, isn't he cute? Well, I guess it's just you and me, dancing embryo.
Hallie McNeil, Mondays.
From the pure mountain spring waters of Colorado to the whispering wheat fields of Montana comes whole, natural, yummy goodness. Whole, natural, yummy goodness comes in 846 nature-bursting flavors, including brand new sparkling Flavin. Whole, natural, yummy goodness is made with the freshest ingredients known to science. If wrapped and stored in a cool, dry place, whole, natural, yummy goodness will become a treat passed on for generations. Whole, natural, yummy goodness from Mother Nature to your table via our laboratories. Whole, natural, yummy goodness from Organico, an Arthur Daniels Heartland company.
Here's the story of two very lovely ladies and their far-out righteous groovy old man. Went to a party in the 60s, threw their keys into a punch bowl, and then each lady went off with a fella other than the one with whom she came. 9 months later we became a family, bought a groovy pad, and then we changed our name to the Swabaroos. The Swabaroos. Got those non-traditional alternative family blues. Being a father's never easy, especially when you don't know whose you are. But we're so proud our seeds were intermingled, and it really helps to have the extra car.
Can I have an advance on my allowance?
Ask your father.
Which one?
I love you, moms and dads.
Make sure your parents sign the permission slip.
With 4 parents, I'll need a bigger slip.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
We're the Swabaroos. The Swabaroos. With mom and dad and mom, there's no way we can ever lose. Swabaroos.
Hey, that turned out pretty well.
Good morning, everyone. Today on Cooking with Yaks, we're going to make blueberry pancakes with the help of our friend Sparky. Doesn't that sound good, Sparky? Sparky's going to start us off by mixing the batter. Why don't you start with the eggs, Sparky? Well, it looks like Sparky has mashed the eggs into a sloppy mess. Why don't we try measuring out the flour instead? Okay, let's turn on the oven. Go ahead, Sparky. It looks like Sparky hit a pipe trying to turn on the oven. So we're going to evacuate the building now. See you next time on Cooking with Yaks. Come on, Sparky. No, Sparky. We don't eat the matches. Sparky.